Hey guys, this is 𝐤𝐤 from Shanghai Silk Road. I want to talk about the current situation in this video, which is, obviously coronavirus pandemic. Some people are contacting us, all over the world, potential clients, and they are asking what's the situation like in China, okay, specifically with regards to company registration. So what's happening? Actually, I want to make it very clear that I'm not one of those that, panics and starts telling you need to act, you need to do this and that. In here, we focus on long-term plans. Shanghai Silk Road is devoted to helping clients with their long-term plans. So what's happening in the world right now is with the pandemic, obviously, it's really bad. I mean, it's horrible that a lot of companies losing their businesses, losing customers, and also, obviously, a lot of people losing their lives. I mean, this is horrible, actually. But speaking of business, okay, yes, it's going to affect the world economy. Yes, it's going to affect, how things run. But in the long run, everything goes back to normal. Okay, sooner or later, it will get back to normal. So what you have to do right now is we have several options for people who want to start companies. Okay. Number one is you can start your company registration from distance right now, and until everything goes back to normal, you can just sort of wait outside of China, okay? But if you can manage, if you find an airline that flies to China, Shanghai airport is open, okay? Almost every day I hear from foreign people, their friends, or some of our customers' friends, contacts, etc. They're flying into Shanghai, okay, from different routes. So you can try to find. There are chartered flights as well. This is for people who want to come to China. But if you want to wait outside, you're more than welcome, because there's an opportunity now to register your company without you being present in China. Okay, it's entirely possible. And furthermore, until you get your business license, actually it takes 1 to 3 months. Okay, so we just hope that within that period everything goes back to normal. Okay, and when you get your business license, only then, we worry about how you can travel to China. Okay, before that, you don't have to really think about that. All right, so we get your business license. We will inform you. We start planning to open your, because that will be the second step. We start planning, a visit to the bank. All right, so in that period, you have to come to China. So that's actually it. I mean, coronavirus is not affecting the legislation, okay, in any jurisdiction right now. So this I want to make it very clear that you have to understand. Everybody should understand it. Yes, pandemic is happening, but it's not changing the laws. Okay, the laws are staying there. So still, I mean, I keep mentioning this when people ask, can I register my company in Hong Kong? Can I register my company in Singapore? Can I register in US or Canada or in China, for example? To those people, do not worry about the current situation in terms of company registration, in terms of laws being changed. Nothing is going to change. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident in that regard. You can go ahead and register your companies. Just step back and spend this time to develop your business plan, maybe change your strategy, because obviously after the epidemic, after the pandemic, the whole business picture is going to be slightly different. People will be left actually a bit scarred. Okay, most people in the West right now, Europe, specifically Italy, Germany, Spain, all these countries are heavily affected. So I'm kind of guessing that if you have business in those regions, probably people, in those countries, in those regions, will tend to stay at home more, probably. So you have to your business should be prepared for that. All right, but in China, things are getting back to normal slowly every day. Now, if you go outside, almost everybody's living like normal. Okay, only with the masks, obviously, but we can see Everybody's waking up. Life is waking up in China. So this is what's happening, basically. Okay, no law has been changed. No law has been cancelled. If anything, the conditions become slightly easier for foreigners to register companies. Some of the requirements have been cancelled. For example, interview requirements. Right now, if you apply for a work visa in China, you're not interviewed. Okay, this is good, actually, not bad. Another thing I want to add is, actually, if you look at the statistics right now, the global demand for Chinese products is rising, actually. Why? Because obviously a lot of people sitting at home. E-commerce businesses are doing really well, actually. I mean, you can look at the public data, you can look at the Amazon, you can look at Taobao, you can look at AliExpress, how they're doing, okay? Because I think it's been a couple of weeks already. All the shipping companies are working from China and from and to other countries as well. So what's happening is AliExpress from China, they're sending millions and millions of products every day to different countries, and same is happening, I can assume, with Amazon. I can assume with all the other different online commerce platforms. So what I'm saying is, actually, yes, the pandemic is happening. Yeah, people are suffering, but it doesn't mean that you have to step back as a business person as well. You can go ahead. If you have been planning to start a company, you can go ahead and start it, but for some time you have to run your company from home. Okay, so you just have to join the crowd. But right now we have everything available to run our companies from distance, right? So this is what we're doing. This is what the world is doing. Okay, don't actually hesitate. Don't feel uncertain in these times. Actually, uncertain periods are very good for startups, because you can get some time right now. You can earn some time right now to develop, okay, to polish your business plans. Okay, look at the current trends. Look at the current trends. What is developing right now? And you can assume from that statistics, you can assume that those areas of business will continue to bloom, actually. Okay, especially e-commerce, especially service-based businesses, especially the businesses are free of location, okay, one specific location. So actually, if you ask me, I would say that it is a very, very good time to start a business. Very good time. And for that, I encourage everyone who is uncertain, just make up your mind, start actually acting, and we can help you register your company in China and most of the jurisdictions around the world. So yeah, feel free to contact, feel free to comment if you have further questions regarding the current situation and business laws, specifically in China and all the regions that we offer our services in. We will be happy to assist. Okay, thank you.